Oh, yeah. How can I put? Check these out. Splinter, it's me, and Mech. Mech. I got this. Mech made it for me. This and this. But the envelope, the outside of the envelope, the return address, it said Francine. Francine, I thought was a girl. I was like, who's Francine? I opened up with some of the most gangster writing I've ever seen in my life. Straight gangster penmanship. Much some respect, brother. Mech. So I don't know why the Francine thing. Well, maybe Francine, hey. Francine could be me. Mel's name, I guess, maybe. There's a guy in the oil fields. His name was Precious. His parents named him Precious. But everyone, of course, he went by Doug or something. But on the uniforms, you had to have your birth certificate, your legal name, had to be the name on your uniform. He walked around with straight up Precious. He hated it. I hated it for him. Bro, I'd be the scribbling it out. Rip it off. Bro, they're not watching. Put another one on. Who cares, they say. You don't... Check it out, Precious. You don't have to take that from them, Precious. Quit acting like a Precious. Maybe they won't call you Precious. So that's what's up with that. Also, I'm a full-blown hypochondriac. I figured out. I figured out I'm a hypochondriac because my boss... Anybody got any questions? What's up, Larry? I got your rocks, Larry. Larry shot me some rocks. Larry looks out, man. A lot of times I go to the post office box, bam, there's Larry hitting me up. Good looking out, brother. My boss came to work, and he was coughing, and he was wheezing and sneezing, and he was complaining, and he was saying he was tired, and he was saying he was sick, and he was saying his wife was sick, and he was just saying they're sick. He gave it to his brother gave it to his other brother, everyone is sick, and I'm sitting there listening to him, and then the next day I woke up like, oh man, and I have to work that day, and I was like, damn, I got what my boss had. Every bone in my body aches. I was like, oh shit, I got COVID. I was like, I felt it right here. I took my temperature. I looked in the mirror, my tonsils. I heard like if you look like inside of your ear, that looked okay. I just did every kind of little home remedy. Because, dude, I'm jacked up gotcha, homeboy. He gave it to me. And I even texted T. I said, damn, dog, I got COVID from my boss, homeboy. And I was just shut out. And then this morning, T texted me. He said, how you feeling? And I was like, oh, I feel fine. I forgot all about that. I texted him, said I had COVID. I was tore up. I was like, oh, that was yesterday. Today I feel great. Yesterday, I did have like a disability. Today, dude, no way. Fine, I forgot all about that. Huh, Mandarin? Mandarin's used to it. So, I'm going to Oregon, man. Who's on board? I thought your toenails could get removed. I thought your toenails got removed. Nope. Not my toenails. What did I have? I had something on my pinky toe that was causing great discomfort back in the day. And I complained about it probably like every 3 or 4 videos. My toe. It wasn't a toenail. It was like this part of the toe. I want to say wart, dude, but I'm not going to say wart because it sounds gross. I'm trying to think of like another word for wart. It was like a bump, homeboy. It was an appendage. It was something. The appendage sounds gross. Like what? Like a finger on your toe? It was something. And I went to the doctor. You know what he did? He told me to just go buy some shit right off bro, it was all, what do they call it? Aftermarket? Undermarket? When you don't need a prescription. Off the shelf? Under the shelf? Through the shelf? Shelf? He gave me some stuff, dog. I put on there. I complained about this thing on my toe for a year and a half. The doctor gave me some stuff. I put on. It was gone in 2 days. But, bro, I want to know if you guys think I'm fronting. We have to talk about a very serious discussion. Over the counter. Yes. Some over the counter. I thought I was going to need steroids for it. I know that made it bigger, huh? Give your wart steroids. And then it like blew up. It's like, damn, why'd you give me steroids? So, in addition to that, I want to know if I'm fronting. Because I don't like motorcycles. I've never liked motorcycles. I don't mind. Every once in a while, I'll repeat myself. I try not to repeat myself on this channel. It's hard when it's 3 years long. The memory's not all the way there. The long-term memory is great. I found out about myself. The short-term, it's a little rusty. So, dude, I can remember shit from 12 years ago. But I just can't remember if I already told you or not. Short-term, there it went. So sometimes, I try to be on it. But I do not remind. I don't get mad when I repeat myself. When I tell you about how I feel about motorcycles. I got in the back of my brother's motorcycle. He was going so fast the whole helmet turned around. And I just saw black. And the rest of it was right here. He was hauling out. Dude, like 120. He's an unstable character as it is. So, but I went and got these socks today at the store. The motorcycles on them. Am I fronting? People might see this and think that I'm a big fan of motorcycles. They might even think I'm a motorcycle race car driver. Their imagination could really wander if they seen that. They'll be like, that dude likes motorcycles. They might even think, if they see me in the store with these socks, I showed up there on a motorcycle. They might even walk up and say, what do you ride, brother? And then they'll see my flame, like the one biker got mad. They'll see my flames on the wrong side, not the throttle hand. Your flames are on the throttle hand. Why do you have socks in your hand? And then, dude, I bought them at the dollar store. And then I figured out why they came at the dollar store, because one's much bigger than the other. One is much bigger than the other, man. These bastards you can even see. One's like almost goes to my knee. One barely covers my ankle. Homie. So what I came up with, what I decided, was I'll go buy another pair. If they sell me a pack that's like one medium and one small, I'll just go buy another pair and I'll have 2 packs. I mean, homie, you got it, you got it. The idea just occurred to me too, just like right there, right in the spot. Pardon me. It just came to me. It was just like an idea. It was there. Bro, I want to rent my room. I want to rent this room out for Airbnb. If no one who's interested, let's come to Bakersfield. They can have it for all week. They can have it for an hour, dog. No questions asked. Boy, if you want to use my room for an hour, I mean, I know people do it. I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm not judgmental. Who's that girl you're bringing to my room with you for an hour? No, I'll be gone. They keep it under the mat. You might have to, my cousin, I'm not going to tell her, you might have to crawl through the window. See, the little man was cool with it. I'm going to pimp this place out Airbnb style. I really think I should. Pineapple. Derek's not feeling it. Airbnb, Derek, on this room right here. I just post it. Thing is, I come and go. So I could be here part of the time. But I'm just going to act like I don't see you. I'm not going to care about your business. Just come watch TV. Bring a TV. If you bring a TV, you can watch it. I mean, there's a guitar. It's a nicotine. No, I think you're right, Derek. That could be borderline pineapple. Because you never know. But, yes. Airbnb the room. Okay, good. No one would assume I ride by the motorcycle socks. Okay, good. Thanks, man. Well, I mean, because one time I had a shirt that said judo on it. And everyone thought I was like a judo master. Whenever I'd wear it, people would be like, oh, excuse me, sir, excuse me. It just said judo master. And I just found people thought I was a judo master. So, I didn't know if I had the socks, they'd just be like, that's like a rider. We do have a rider in the chat today. He said, no, it's not going to be a problem. So, good. Because I like these. I'm going to get another pair. I'll have 2. I'll have 1 small and 1 medium. I don't have a Pokemon card collection. Those things are worth a gang of money, though. Aren't some of those worth a lot of money? What if someone... I don't know. Nope, no Pokemons on mine. I'm going to take that as a compliment. I appreciate it. What's up to the UK? I'm going there next. As soon as I get a passport. As soon as I get a passport, I'll go international. I'm going to Alaska. I'm working on Oregon. I am going to go up to Oregon. You know, the plan I'm going to Oregon, and I'm going to drive a car down here to Bakersfield from Oregon that Derek's going to get me. I talked about it before. Everyone's on board. I even told my boss. I told some other people. A lot of people like, because the question is, hey, or can you make it? Are you going to make it on this 13-hour endeavor, or are you going to be broken down the desert, going live, telling the point of view crew, oh, fizz up, guys. Damn. Does anybody have a helicopter? A powerful drone? Mom? What, bro, wait. What? Who knows what could happen? But Derek's a badass, homeboy. Derek's like Crocodile Dundee. He's a super badass. He can fix anything. He's a tile master. So I know it's going to be as much top-notch condition as a car from 2001 could be in top-notch condition. The miles are low. You can make sure tire, battery, and all that kind of stuff could work in order. Only going to drive a couple miles at a time. So, bro, I'm pumped up about it. Yep. Definitely going to hang out. Dude, because I'm going to say this, man. I'm going to say this. And I don't want to put a curse on myself. I feel that I will end up homeless soon. I rebuke that thought. I rebuke it, but I know how people get homeless, dude. I feel like I'm a step away from it because this is not my house. Even though I pay every bill. The car I drive is not my car. The roommate I have is not my friend. Do you get the connection? Not my house, not my car, not my friend. So, when the person I'm living with decides to just pull the rug under, because whatever needs, I was going to say needs are not getting met, I just want to sum it up with needs. Whatever needs are not getting met, or whatever, like, electricity is not working right in the brain, the chemical imbalance is like, zoop, the pH is like, zzz, and the thought process is like, zoom, 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 zoom. All it is like, hey, get out, which I hear every other day, too. And you can get out without a vehicle? What are you going to do? Dead in the water, homeboy. Imagine if it was like this, get out with no vehicle. Well, what would I do with all my shit? I'd call my sister, I'd get a storage, and I'd be walking. I'd go get a motel room, and I'd be like, you can't do nothing without a car, dog. And that's why the homeboy Derek's like, I got you. He's going to give me a good deal on this ride. I got to go get it. I got to come back. It's going to be a challenge. So that's what's up, man. I'm going to Salem. That's going to be the stop, man. I'm going, homeboy. Soon and very, very soon. That's why I'm thinking about doing like an Airbnb. Because, I mean, all bullshit aside, man. How do you say this in a classy manner? How do you say this where it sounds sweet? It costs money, man. Helping the point of view crew help out. I got to raffle something. I got to try to raffle something, homeboy. My room, it's us thinking Airbnb. Someone throw me a couple bucks, they can come visit Bakersfield. Don't get a motel room, stay here. Look at this place. First off, you got Lily. Tell me you wouldn't want to kick it with her. The bed's nice. I mean, it's got a couple springs that'll poke you. I mean, it's got everything you need. I'll even leave a bowl of weed. Not non-THC weed. I have some non-alcoholic beer and some non-marijuana weed. Otherwise known as tobacco. Laying around for you. You can even wear one of my shirts if you get up and want to go to McDonald's. See? Derek's out there cruising the streets in my ride. He's breaking it in. He said soon to be car. I sketched out some of those words. I just put your, and where it says soon to be, I just scribbled those out. So it's like, your car. Go look it out, Derek. Show! Dude, you can't do shit without a car, dog. It's borderline scary when I consider how delicate my situation is. I'm in a delicate situation, oh boy. No bullshit aside, me and my roommate, dude, we don't get along at all. I get kicked out every other day. So, yeah, man. And it's crazy because really, how do you get your own place in your own car when you're paying the bills on a place you're already at? It's hard to pay bills where you're at, plus save up money to move out. It's impossible. Unless I win the lottery. And then how do I save up to get a car when I'm putting putting this one in the shop and doing the brakes. I just got a tire. I gotta get the tags and putting gas in it. Taking care of this one. That's not mine. It'd be like, I have to go to the, dude, I have to get methadone twice a week. It's like I have to ask. Got the keys. Crazy, dog. Feels like all that, homeboy. What is up? Made the live. John and Lori Mayberry. I remember you from the viewer's choice. So that's what's up with that, man. I will get this thing. Like I said last time, I feel like it's my car and it was already mine. It was prepared for me from the foundations of the world. I picked the color in another life. It's mine. It's been mine. I wouldn't be surprised if I looked at the title and my name was already there. And they're like, we don't know what happened. It came like that. Like your name was on it already. Well, we don't know. So I have a list. Okay, do you guys remember? Do you guys happen to remember? We're in October. When last October, I overdosed on gummy bears. Overdosed on gummy bears because I bought 2 big ass bags. Happened to be fighting with that bundle of joy out there, my roommate. So I didn't leave my room all day, which means I didn't go to the kitchen, which means I didn't eat. I cut off my nose and spite my face like, no, I don't want no dinner you cooked. I don't like you. Stay in my room. So, I shouldn't do like the Santa Claus to mock. That's like horror movie stuff. Should respect that. But anyways, point being like, no. I stayed in my room and I ate both big ass bags of gummy bears. Then in the middle of the night, dude, my stomach did just start flipping. I just started throwing up. I threw up so much stomach acid that burned my mouth. Ended up in the hospital for 4 days. They had to put a hose in my stomach by way of my nose. And dog, throwing up blood, that, but I did drink a bunch of cherry. I don't know if it was cherry 7-Up that I drank a bunch of or it was blood when I was throwing up red. But dude, it wasn't good. Wasn't good. So, I went to the hospital. Dude, they treated me like, brother, no love. I was in H2. I was like in the hallway. I had like a little number. That was my room number. Even though I didn't have a room, it was like H2. There's some other hallway people. And there was H1, H2, H3, H4. When the nurse came around every 4 hours, they'd go H1, H3, H4, H2. Do you mean last every time? Like, what? Bro, So, aside from that, I went to the hospital last October when I lost 20 pounds overnight. I took a picture. Go to my Instagram. Look at a picture of me with no facial hair. I had the nerve to put a cowboy hat on. I'm pale as a ghost and like 20 pounds light. I lost 20 pounds overnight. And I take a picture it's on Instagram, the cowboy hat. It's my nephew's, my 5-year-old nephew's toy cowboy hat. I put it on and shaved off all my facial hair when I came home from the hospital. 20 pounds lighter. So, they gave me stomach medication. They want to go down into my stomach again with a tube. But I feel like last time they did it, dude, I like the feeling of being knocked out. Like if I had like an anesthesiologist, it was a friend, and he's like, hey bro, you want me to come over like after work and just like knock you out? He'd be like, yeah dog, sounds cool. I think the idea is like sitting there and it's like, it just kind of sounds fun. I don't have a problem with it. So I don't mind it. Except for when they did it to me, knocked me out that is, they didn't like put the medicine all the way or the needle or something and it burned like hell. And when they put that hose in my nose, dude, it messed my throat up, dude. I couldn't even drink for 2 weeks. I was jacked up. I feel like they did more harm than good. So they're wanting to go into my stomach, do it again. And I've been shining them, dog. I'm like, hell nah. Whatever. They gave me an order for my blood test. I'm like, nah, Charlie Holmes. Until I read the fine line at the bottom of the print. What I didn't see coming at the bottom of the deck, they said, no more prescription pills for your stomach unless you let us look at that bad boy. Well, a hose down the nose shot. Another one of those. So, dude, wait, hose, nose. What are those? So, dude, no way, they said. So I was like, okay, I'll play by your rules. I will let you go down my nose with the hose so that I can continue to get this medication. And I went today to get my blood drawn, and the blood order was from May. It was from May. I don't know, Billy, been putting on quite a bit of weight, homeboy. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But anyways, because of May. These fools, you know what someone said to me the other day, too? I don't know if someone was joking or clowning what they said, but someone told me to quit saying, be that as it may, and trip on this, like another channel does. I guess maybe another channel says trip on this and be that as it may. Like, quit copying so and so when you say those. Dude, I came out of the womb saying trip on this, dog. What? Well, I just claimed that for racial lingo. My very first merch, it said trip on this like 3 years ago, just FYI. So be that as in May, man. No apologies for that. Dude, do you want me to get my blood drawn? The order I have is from May. I was going to take it in there anyway. I said all that to say this. When I walked in, they had a big sign that said, no receptionist. Work is, good, Billy. Well, I'm getting laid off, but I'm trying to go to work for a company called Paveltich. So I hope it's someone put like a good word in for me, type-ish. But dude, that's what's up with that. I'm going to go get my blood drawn today. And they had a big sign that said no receptionist. It said just sign in. But I was, what about when you don't have your ID, your insurance card, you're not even sure if you have a blood order and your paper says from May. You still just sign in? Or, I'd like to talk to somebody. I was like, I'm out of here. Speaking out of here. So we've covered the Airbnb in my rooms up for sale. We've covered that. We've covered me being hypochondriac, no receptionist, and the sauce. Those are my notes. What else we got? Baltimore in the house. There's a YouTuber who has this dance. I can't remember his name. He's from Baltimore. Cracks me up. I think he's cool, man. Wish I remember his name. So, how's work for you, Billy Elliot, the preacher man? Once in a while, Junior. Once in a while. An endoscope. Is that what it's called? Dude, that tore me up last time. My throat was so shut out. You're in Nebraska? Oh, that's right. That's right. Cool. They're trying a 1,000-mile bike ride in Nebraska and decided to pull over and catch a prison POV live. What? That's what's up. Oh, Nevada. What'd I say? Nebraska? Nebraska, Nevada. Nevada. Nice, dog. I'm going to smoke some of this tobacco over here. Can you be a wood without going to Pinta? Dude, that's my video I'm going to make tomorrow. I already have the thumbnail. I know I've been saying it for a minute. You know why I haven't really posted, but I made that video a couple days ago. And let me say this too, man. I don't want to break my arm by patting myself on the back. I did take like a whole 10 days off from making videos. 10 whole days, dude. The longest prison POVs ever went. The last 3 years from making videos. Because of work and other stuff that happened, blah, blah, blah. But dude, the video I made, that Law Library, is one of the best videos I've ever made. I may have took a 10-day break, but I came through, hit it hard. Read the comments, dude. That's what everybody said. I honestly don't usually like my videos. And that one, I even laughed at it myself. Like 3 or 4 times even. One of the best videos ever, man. So I did take that 10-day break, but I came through off the break and grand slammed it. Gotta catch that one if you haven't seen it yet. All right, I'm out of here. Right on, dude. 1,000-mile bike riding. Awesome. 300 more miles to go. Sweet. Say hi. Hi, Tom Plate? Is that what that says? Say hi. Do you remember the lads? Yes, I do remember the lads. LA Death Squad is what it stands for, right? So, hey, dude. I already have the thumbnail for the video. Do you have to go to prison to be a wood? I think the answer might surprise you. I'm going to throw that video in true to prison POV style. I'm going to bring some stories to back up what I'm talking about. Because kind of a trip. I feel like I'm kind of setting the standard on this one a little bit. Hi to... See, I can't really read that, though. Like, I will say hi, but is it P start? I don't even know what that word is, man. I feel like there's not a vowel word. Me? I'll say hi to you. Shout out to you. I feel like there needs to be a vowel in between the P and the T. I'm not sure how to pronounce like a... Oh, crispy raps. Man, do I have any raps at all? I'm not sure I've ever rapped. Have I rapped? I do play guitar and have like some lyrics, but I don't know if I'd be like... I'm not sure. Yes, that's the video, man. That's the video I'm going to make. Do you have to go to the Pinta? Do you have to go to prison or county jail to be a wood? Man. I want to do some controversial type videos. 71 people, 41 likes. That's all right. I will say this too, man. I mean, it is what it is. Numbers are lower on the channel. I'm not going to even call it a fall off. Well, I'd say this, that if anyone fell off, it's because I fell off first. I feel like I set the standard. People are going to copy my actions. I did take 10 days off from videos. Man, everyone's been telling me the whole time I had this channel, go to work, Splinter, go to work, go to work. Okay, I'm going to work, get a job, get the job, and bam, videos come to a stop. It's like, damn. And then people tell me, oh, what about this YouTuber? He works and he has 5 channels. That's not me, dog. I don't compare myself to anyone. You shouldn't either. And you shouldn't compare yourself to anyone either. Don't compare yourself to me. Don't compare myself to them. And good for them. But it's been difficult for me to bust ass at work and then come home and try to do videos. So, anyone ever gay in prison? One time I seen this dude, man, that came in. And he was real nervous. And he slept next to me at Soledad. And it was the count time. And he wasn't from my county, so it was not my responsibility to ask for his paperwork. But he was like so nervous and he was like so tripped out. I was like, there's something wrong with this dude. And it's count time. And I said, hey, let me look at your paperwork. And so he showed it to me and it was good. His paperwork was good. And I was like, why is this guy so freaking nervous? And so finally I asked him, what's up? What's wrong with you? I had time to talk to him because he was sleeping next to me. It was count time. And I was like, dude, what's up with you? You're so nervous. And he said, I have gay pride tattooed across my back. I'm scared, I'm nervous, I don't know what to do. And I said, yep, your homeboys will get at you. And they ended up telling me how to leave. Said, no one will hurt you. We'll let you stay and have dinner. It's after count is dinner. After count, you can come to dinner with us. Enjoy. But after dinner, get your stuff together and dip. Because we just had a big riot with the blacks and it's on and cracking. It's war zone. We need every bed available for a straight soldier. And you're not it. One time someone was. Bro, probably a gang of people. Shit, what do I look like? Do I look like I got a gaydar? Ding, 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 ding. He is. Bling, bling, bling. Gaydar going off and shit. He's got earrings in. He must be. Uh-oh, he shaved his legs. He's putting lotion on. That wasn't intentional. He didn't drop the soap. He threw that shit, dog. He's like, what's up? Shower time. Bro, probably a gang of damn mofos, dog. How do I know? I'm just saying, I'm talking about the dude with the tattoo, man. And I will say this. That my cellie, Richie Rich in Arizona, was cool with the cop. Was cool with the night cop. It's not always cool to be cool with cops, but every once in a while you get cool with the cop. It's because Richie worked in the kitchen. And the cop, and what Richie's job was, he would prepare dinners. Some people are on lockdown. Some people are on confined to quarters. Some people can't leave their cell for dinner. So what Richie would do, he'd pack these dinner trays, put them inside this big brown movable cart, and take it there. And that cop would hand them out to the cells to the people who couldn't go to the chow hall. And the cop told Richie Rich, hey, put me a big old dinner in there for me, though. Just like the main course, the hamburger, the meat, whatever, and like some cake. So every night, Richie said, what's up? He hooked him up with a fat ended Richie and the cop ended up getting cool. One night at count time, they come along, they do this, trying to flash that in, they count. Count time, come by. Now I'm just watching TV, I don't even pay attention anymore, they're doing count. These two dudes up at the top tier in the corner were doing the two can chew, homeboy. Two can chew, dog. That's Chinese for the 69. They were two can chewing. And we don't even know what happened. We just know the cops went running up there, the door opened, and then two dudes came out handcuffed, like this. Like, what happened to them? Were they fighting? We didn't hear no noise. Were they doing drugs? What happened? But since the cop was so cool with Richie over those dinner trays, he told Richie, I'm going to tell you what happened. But you don't tell nobody. I walked up there to do count and caught him doing the two can chew. Yes. Two can chew, homie. They had the blankets laid out, some candles, they had some ambiance, some pillows. I think someone had crocheted a blanket. They had like a plant, a fish tank. I don't know what they're doing, dog. It's not for me, homie. Do you live in Denver? Fast Eddie? Does Fast Eddie live in Denver? You made my day better every day, homie. You make my day better too, man. Believe that. Two can chew? No, Derek. Two can chew. Two can chew. It's how you say 69, homeboy, in Chinese. Two can chew. You know how what a bra is called in German? Holds it from flopping. Kind of cringe, homeboy, but I mean, we're on the subject. Other than that, kind of bugs me because we can't see Little Manner's picture. What's up, Manner? Then, dude, trip out on what I did, homeboy. I like to think that I pay attention. I like to think that I have an eye for detail, and that I'm always on point. Did a Pice or other ever try to test you if you had hands? No, they can't do it like that. In California, there's not going to be another race walking up and testing me. But I've gotten in riots with the Pisces. Not others. There's not really that many others. The others are usually chill. I've only seen like... No, there's not really a lot of others. I did this. Look at the picture. I had it like that. And I posted to Instagram like this. The artist said, dude, it's upside down or whatever. And I was like, what? And I was like, man, check me out, dog. So I fixed it. And then I have these. Whammo. And whammo. Going to Oregon. I got a shamrock tattoo as a teen. But I'm half Mexican. So I'm up a creek if I ever get locked up again. I wouldn't really say up the creek. Oh, yeah, I've heard that one too, Derek. So any questions or comments, anything like that? We're at the halfway point. Hour live. Every Friday 8. Here we are, 30 minutes in. Should we do another viewer's choice? I want to put some more of that nicotine in this pipe right here. Just a tad. It's like a tad, bro. Do I have any? What's in Oregon? I'm glad you asked. My car. My car's in Oregon. Oh, did you say where or what's? He's like, where? I'm so glad you asked what I'm going to be doing. You guys got to give me a second. I gotta go up there, man. I gotta go up to Oregon. I'm actually gonna do some live. Oh, I got laid off. Did I tell you guys that? You even want to cry with me? I got laid off, dude. I was supposed to go to work today, and my boss said no. I ended up going to my boss's house, washing his Jeep for him. And then I'm gonna go maybe Tuesday, pick up some trash. That's it. Laid off. It's a Rapski. That's what makes me nervous about this Oregon trip, too. Because it's going to cost money, man. It's going to cost money to go up there. So, shiznit it. What are we going to do? What are we going to do about that, guys? I made it all of our problem, huh? Shoot, what the heck? How are we going to accomplish this goal, everybody? What the heck are we going to do? Bert the Beast, what's up, homeboy? There he is with the major affirmation. I will definitely find my way, dog. I will find it. No, never tried DMT. Nope. Oh, damn, I hate when it does that. Nope, never did the DMT thing. And I never will, because all my experimental type things, experiment stuff is gone. I'll never do it. Never, never. Put a little bit of this tobacco in here. I probably clogged it again. I'm sweating, but trying to play it off. Anyone ever get gun rights back? No, but I was thinking about that today. After a domestic, I would think after a misdemeanor, yeah. Yes, they don't take your gun rights over a misdemeanor. Maybe like a domestic, but I'd say after the 3 years probation is over, it'd be good. Right on. Glad you caught one, man. It's been a minute. I'm glad you came through. They laid me off because the job's done. Remember, it was a triplex that burned down. And I went in with the carpenters to remodel it, to put all that backing in for the sheetrockers. And then when the carpenter work was winding down, since I went to school to be an electrician, and I got a degree, diploma, what's it called? A certificate. I got a little scratch off. It has a magnet, like Cracker Jacks thing. I got a thing out of a Cracker Jacks box. I got a degree, diploma, certificate. 9 months of college for electrical. And after we did all the carpentry work, the electrician showed up and I said, dude, let me work with you. 'Cause I need some freaking experience. All these JCAT companies, man, won't let me work with them until I need experience. I'm like, can I have a job? Like, do you know how to do it? Have you had one before? I'm like, no. Then I'm like, no. And I was like, well, why? I'm to school. Like, we need a little bit of experience. And I was like, bullshit. I don't like that answer. I was like, I'll arm wrestle you for it. I tell this one guy, dude, heads or tails in the air. Heads, I get the job. Tails, I don't. Never see me again. Heads or tails. And he's like, experience. 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 Whoever thought of needing experience for a job, dude? When I entered the job field, I didn't ever think people would ask if I had experience. So, the thing is done. You're a supervisor at a sawmill. Right on, dude. Is there any way you guys could bring your sawmill to Bakersfield? That'd be awesome. To slow that bad boy up until you found like a permanent shop, I'd let you use my garage. You got laid off too, brother? I hate laid off, man. You're working, everything's going good. Mandatory take off on a PC. Yes, it's mandatory to take off on a PC if you have a chance and you see him. Race does not matter, no. Was pulling home, run for electric, got all the grunt work, no journeyman license. Was pulling home runs for electric. Oh, yes, nice, awesome. That's what I want to do. I want to pull some home runs. What's up with it? What if someone ran PC for a few days and came back a few months after? You can't really go back. Because in order to go through to PC, you got to go through committee. It's a process. It's a process. The CDCR will change your status, and it'll be a whole thing. Oh, you got to get kick them to the curb. Who's that person? You got to block that ass right there. There you go. Good looking out. I nearly got 3 of them in a row. Damn, got that ass. What? We do not support that stuff. The sex chat, negative ghostwriter. Never run. What does it say? Oh my goodness gracious. I cannot see what it says now all of a sudden. Why is that thing there? Can you guys say something? Because I think my comment stopped all of a sudden now. Fruit Loop alert. What? Popping from Canada. Shout out to Canada, man. See chat to can chew. Yes. Cutting the string, homeboy. All right, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Much love. Now I got love for you, dog. Who was the heaviest hitter when you were locked up? Depends. Different people, different places. If you were pulling home runs, did you use boy butter? I've never used anything called boy butter. I wouldn't give a fizzuck, dog. If I was doing something and someone said, here, use this, it's called boy butter, I'd say, no, you get that shit away from me. I've gone my whole entire life, all these years on earth, without ever using boy butter. I'm not going to start now. I would never buy it. I would never go to the store and be like, where's your boy butter? Is there any boy butter here? I would never admit to it. I would never call my friend on the phone and say, damn, dog, I used up my whole jar of boy butter. No! There's just certain things we don't do around here, and boy butter is one of them. Did I use boy butter? No. Tell story of time someone scared you. Bro, okay, I got scared yesterday. I got scared so bad yesterday. I was driving, my cousin was riding shotgun, my roommate, who, you know, we get along like cats and dogs, homeboy. We just like, dude, if we go anywhere, we'll be arguing by the time we get home. We just bump heads, dude, water and oil. Do not get along. I got so scared I grabbed her arm for comfort and support because I was driving and someone came up next to me with no Cadillac converter. And this is all, and I was like, oh my God, and I grabbed her arm. What is that? I thought it was my car. And I was like, dude, what happened? I thought, dude, I thought my motor was falling out. I thought it was a Rapsky. All of a sudden, dude, it sounded like a straight jumbo jet. Dude, I was like, oh man, And then, dang it, it was their Cadillac converter. Which I think they made like illegal, dude. They can't even, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I think she's right on point. I do not think Green Eye is ruthless with the blocking at all. I think she's right on point with it. She doesn't even really block people. She put them on a timeout. The only blocking I seen tonight was what I asked to be done because it was like a sex chat. So no, I got to disagree with you, brother, on that one. I overlooked my comment. Wow. Whatever, I'm out of here. I overlooked it or you? What? I overlooked my comment? What happened, man? Did you mean it? I overlooked my comment. Wow, whatever, I'm out of here. Did you mean to say that you overlooked my comment? Homeboy, there's lots of comments. I overlook a lot of them. I'm not a professional, dude. What's your comment? Australian prison stories? Oh, wow, from a fellow YouTuber. He wants to act like that. Wow. Dog, you gotta get some thicker skin Australian prison stories, bro. If you're gonna get your panties in a bunch, YouTube might not be your thing, homeboy. Because there's gonna get a lot of comments ignored, dude. Okay? Okay? So yeah, I don't know why you're chasing like that. Yeah, exactly. Would you chill or get high with Jamie Asuna? No, I know that dude. I've seen him. He's 5'2". He's a J cat. The way he killed that prostitute. I don't like Jeffrey Dahmer types and like serial killers and no. I wouldn't be like. So he pulled the lung out through a little hole in their stomach, huh? What was that like? Oh, you knocked the eyeball out too, huh? Crazy. Did you keep it or no? Don't. What's up, Philip? Kevin says, "Hey, what's up?" Oh, and I missed. Okay, like I missed some donations. Apologize. 222. Let me give you a burpee right now. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Here you go. 222. Bam. And I see another one too. That one is from Heather Johnson. Good looking out on the donation. I appreciate it. Here's a burpee. Bam. So, good looking out. Can't see everything, Australian dude. No, you can't. I cannot see everything. And even the stuff I see, I can't see. Because I think my glasses need to be a little bit, like, stronger, perhaps. These are small letters, bro. They're small letters. Man, hey, Splinter. Do you know my brother, Chad Patterson? He's 220. Does he have a nickname? I know a lot of those dudes. 220. Here's the thing. And since the whole blue team started over a napkin, this is their gang sign, 220. It's also a napkin. What? 220. Napkin. Because somebody broke into a restaurant. And they got a box. And they took the box home. And they opened up and it was a bunch of... Oh, it's all good, Australian prison stories. It's all good, brother. It's all love, homeboy. They stole this box and it turned out to be napkins. And they're like, yeah, napkins. And they're blue. There's a blue team. And it's stuck. And that's a Bakersfield, like, clique. They got very, very big, as known throughout the state. Do you dream when you sleep? I don't really dream much because, the wacky tobacco, man. The wacky tobacco. Oh, that's Adam. That's the homeboy Adam. Oh, what's up, doggy dog? What's up, Adam? Much love, brother. Oh, see, that's right. Orange County. So, speaking of Orange County, I'm going to Oregon pretty soon. Well, it's kind of like the same thing, because, like, the O. I think the O, like, brings them together. So, yeah, I'm going to Oregon. Going to see the Vice President, Derek. Going to pick up this car. And... oh, good looking out. Jess the Barber, I appreciate it. Dog, I need this touched up, homeboy, for sure. I need to kick it with the barber, dog. You know what I mean? Yep, that's right, Adam. That's right, Dago Wood. Salute to you and yours, man. Much love. I'm glad you found the channel. The First Amendment audit. I don't know, man. I think it's kind of cool. I think in Bakersfield, they wouldn't really play. Bakersfield, they'll beat that ass, dog. Legally or not. And I just think with all my tattoos and my history, my arrest history, my priors, I don't know if it's for me. Yep, that's how the blue team thing started over napkins. I was wondering because I met a Wood from blue team once when I went down to Baco. Had no idea what the whole thing. Yeah, yep, over napkin. Blue team. I sold some blue napkins. See, I know he said to hook up the cut. I need it too, man. Fade. Bro, a fade with my Jordans on. Show! I would have never done that. For years and years, you know what I would have called that? I would have called that like a NorCal wood thing, dog. Never fades in Jordans. But now it's some of my favorite things, dog. And I love NorCal. Who would have thunk? There is like a little separation in prison. NorCal, SoCal. Believe that. Right on. Jess Barber gonna hook it up. I need it. So that's what's up with that. I'm sweating like a big dog right now, man. I'm playing it off. You guys can't really tell, huh? Damn, I'm sweating. I do follow Big Lance. I like Big Lance. Shout out to Big Lance. He's been going through some things lately. He's been handling it real tough. You consider doing at least a Navy SEAL or a 3-pump to make the woods look better? When? What are you talking about? Forget about Green Eye Jim, and I'm about to block your ass myself, bro. I don't like sarcasm. There's only one sarcastic person here. That's me. First you came through like getting kind of block happy, and now you're like, make the woods look better. I don't need to make the woods look any better. They shine on their own, brother. And how would a Navy SEAL or a 3-pump burpee make anyone look any better? Some people just do 6 count, a 1-pump burpee, and they look shining. They're stunting, homie. So what are you talking about? Are you talking about right here when I give a burpee when someone gives me a donation? You know what you're talking about? On your burpee. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Heather, for donation. I'm just going to give a 1 push-up burpee. I hope I don't make the woods look bad. Some people, man. You know what someone said to me the other day? And then I'm going to say I'm going to say something. I'm going to say it. I went live the other day from work. And I called it working. And I demoed out this wall with a hammer. Here's what I did. I demoed out this wall with a hammer. It's like 7 minutes long. And afterwards, I grabbed my Gatorade. And I was hot and sweaty. And I was like, talking like, what's up, you guys? Dim out this wall. Go. And then someone came at me in a comment. Why would you I'm just joshing with you too, brother. Someone came at a comment. Why would you gulp your Gatorade like that? What's wrong with you? Really try to like rebuke me. I get some comments, though. I get some comments where some people come in and like, but it makes me feel better because then I'm like, see, there are people worse off than me mentally. And this is one of them. I love you too, brother. Much love. You know I'm gonna talk shit, dog. Know what I mean? Love your channel, homeboy. I am from the Oildale. Nice. That's right. Cool. We should get together, go to Oildale and kick it. Okay, take pot shots at you. Guess there are always some, huh? Pot shots. That's what they're called? Some pot shots. Yes, pot shots, man. Do some crazy stuff. You know what, man? I always want to... There's a comment, dude, that I read one time. I don't even want to talk about it. Good looking out, Justin Barber. Thank you, brother. Here goes your burpee, homie. I appreciate it. Bam. You know what's crazy, too? Look, what do you call this type of person? Lance is a good guy. That's right. Good. That's good. What's up? Damn. Oh, yeah. What do you think of this type of guy? So, I told you I'm at this triplex working. It caught fire. I do need a haircut. That's why we got just a barber right here. That was not a bad comment. Okay, so, homie, you know exactly. Gulp. Guys, why would you gulp like that on your show? My bad. Dude, gulp when you can gulp, homeboy. There's going to be some days you wake up and you're not going to be able to gulp. Like if you get like a tube stuffed up your nose and your stomach, you're just going to tear your throat up and be like, sipping, homie. Fuck all that. Dog. So before I get too distracted, I feel like I'm gonna get distracted. So I'm at this triplex. I do some carpentry work. Good looking out. I'm gonna give you a burger for donation. Then I do the electrical work. And guess what? There needs to be some AC work too. Let me tell you how this plays out. Let me bring and tell you how this plays out after I do this burpee. I didn't go over the burpee. I did it because I was like in a weird position. That's not good. I'm down there in the burpee. I'm like, oh! I can do it without making noise. Watch. Hang on. Look at no noise. Watch. Here we go. See? Nice and easy. No noise. So I'm at this house doing this work. There needs to be some AC work. If you ever done AC work, there's something called a panduit gun. A panduit gun is what takes like the strap and puts it around the flex on the can. Probably can't see it. There's that can up there. Bam, that can right there behind it, there's some flex. I bet you dollars a donut, some boy, there's a panduit strap on that thing. I saw the AC guys. I said, man, it's been a long time since I shot a panduit gun. It's not even a gun, it's like a little clicker. He's like, it was a funny joke, He's like, oh, you know how to do AC work? I was like, yeah. Now I worked with this company. He's like, oh, I know them. You know, Ernie, this guy's, yeah. You know, dropping some names. I dropped some names back. I know that dude. He knows me and my cousin. Blah. So he's like, oh, you want to do this work? I was like, yes, I gave my number. Is Wes Watson for real about hooping paperwork? Let's talk about that in a minute. So he called me like at least 9 or 5 different times. Hey, Chris, I even saw some messages. I go through my answer machine messages. Let me call message. Hey, still want to do that flex work? Hey, still want to meet up? Still want to do that work? I'm like, yeah, dude, whenever you're ready. Calling. And then I go to work the other day. I walk in, half the work is done. Dude, why did you ask me? Why did you take my number? Why did you call me like 8 different times? And then it's like, go get someone else. I was like, I guess you didn't need me, huh? No, I talked this guy down there. Fucking Cat J, boy, meow. Should have smelled like meow. 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 West. The whole hoop in your paper thing would be when you go to the hole. You go to the hole and you get a lockup order. The lockup order is going to say whether you assaulted someone or whether you got assaulted. It's going to say if you're there because you told on someone or if you're there because someone told on you. It's a 114D. A lockup order. And as soon as you get to the tier in the hole, they're going to say shoot your lockup order. And you have to send it down, and if they read it and they like it, they're going to put you on roll call and they're going to acknowledge you. If they don't like your lockup order or you don't send it to them because you know they're not going to like it, you're not on the roll call. You're not going to be acknowledged. Wes is talking about going to the hole, go to the yard, hooping your lockup order because you may not see people from your tier out in the yard. Stupid. Dumb. That's literally what he's talking about. Being in the hole, hooping your 114D lockup order until you go up to yard and show people, here's where I'm busted. But it's all the people from your tier. Like, hi, Wes. I know you can't see me, but I'm the guy next to you, actually. So, yeah, man. That's some donut stuff, dog. I got no Park Club opening it up, bro. But lockup order? No. He probably has it in something like this. He has it in this, the lockup order. And he takes it out. Then he opens it, and it's like another little jar. And he opens it out, and it's like another little jar. And another little jar. Then like a balloon. Then like a piece of paper. Then here it is! It's like, oh, we've already seen that. So, that's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Lockup order, dog. So, Thursday, if not Thursday, perhaps Friday. Maybe I should tell Derek that. Derek, remember when you said Saturday might be better? I kind of agree with you. So I don't know if I'm leaving next Thursday or Friday, but like, dude, 99.9% sure I'm leaving next Thursday or Friday to get my car. I need this car so I don't end up homeless or in jail or in the insane asylum. I can go get this car. I don't think I have everything I need to get this car. So I did wait this long to bring it up. But yeah, I might, man, I don't know. What am I going to do? Raffle something off? I said I might make this like this, my room, my Airbnb, if anyone's interested. I'm going to raffle some stuff. I got to try to raise money for this Oregon trip. So I get this car, what I'm trying to say. Who's down? Who's going to help me? Yes, I know Billy Ross. Very good. I know Billy Ross. Very, very good. I know his dad. His dad's name is Billy Ross, too. Yep. Billy Ross fought this dude. We fought a bunch of dudes. He's a fighter. But he fought this one dude named Jay. And Jay is not that all good much of a fighter. And Jay is not all that strong. But he's just like, you know, like the crazy people like, ah! You're fighting them and they just go, ah! Primal. And they have that like crazy strength. So I think like Billy Ross bit off more than he could chew when he fought Jay. But that's what happens, man. That's what happens. Those crazy people, dog. I'm getting there on the train. And the reason why my car is there because I have a car that I'm getting from Derek. It's a badass car. He's giving to me for a good deal. He's not even, bless his heart, homeboy, bless his cotton socks. He's not even asking for the full price, brother. It's like a portion of it, make some payments. Hey, brother, was it hard for you to get your first 1,000 subscribers? Not really, not so much. You know what you do? You do like a, you do a video first. Your first video should be a, damn, what's the word I'm looking for? Should be like a, we're going to stay here until I remember this word. This might be like an all-nighter. So I'm not going nowhere to remember this word. This might help me. You would want to do a video first to get your first 1,000 subscribers when you start your channel off. Like, not an orientation video. But like, yeah, introduction. Yes. Introduction. Exactly. Because remember, I started off methadone detox. So my first video was an introduction video. I said, what's up? This is my channel. I'm going to start detoxing off methadone in 5 days. And once I start doing that, I'm going to make videos daily. I'm going to let you guys know what it's like to detox off methadone. That's why the channel's called Methadone Detox. And so, man, come through and check me out. And just off that video, I mean, you know, you'll get a lot of subscribers because people want to... So, I don't know. That's what I suggest. Exactly. See? That's a bomb deal right there. Yep. Much love. Yep. And he's putting... He even fixed the... What'd you fix the other day, homeboy? The clock. Even make sure the clock. Nice. And I have take-homes. Brother. So he fixed the clock. He fixed the license plate light. Dude, the headlights are bright, homeboy. He had it in the pitch black darkness, like some dark field. And the headlights are bright as can be. Yep, raffle. I'm trying to figure out what I can raffle off. I mean... This bird's cool. I mean, you guys may like it, but this is a real bird, too. He never moves. Everyone thinks it's fake. This is a freaking real bird. He won't ever move. Yeah, he just kicks it. So he has, like, I attached wires to his feet to help him stand. So I put him on this, like a lot of the time. Where should we put him at today? He's, but... If you want this bird, it's a cool ass bird. So, other than that, I started saying, oh, my boss said too, I couldn't get behind it. I was almost there because we're doing electrical, remember? And we're doing all this demo. We're yanking the old electrical out the wall. So there's all this old wire. So he's like, dude, you should grab all that old wire and just sit there all night long and just like, I don't know if this noise is like, Thank you, I appreciate it. More filled out and manly every video. We're going to pin that comment. We're going to try to pin that comment. So, just slice that wire and get that copper. But dude, I don't know if I could do that, man. Can you guys imagine if I had all kinds of wire and I was slicing up for the copper and then I come in my next video? I'm like, what is up? Welcome to Prison POV. I got 9 stitches in my wrist. I got 4 stitches in my thumb. I got 2 stitches in my pinky finger. I cut this finger off. This thumb, 9 stitches here. I'd just be like, cutting wire, dog? Look, there goes that pinky. Oh! Dude, I'd probably end up cutting my ankle. Oh, shit. 5 stitches in my ankle. From what? Cutting wire? My ear gets cut off. Dude, stuff happens, dude. Stuff happens, bro. Lockjaw? Yeah, lockjaw off cutting the wire, too. Could happen. Favorite spread ingredients? Bro, you gotta have, and I don't know why you cannot find this out and about around town. Bro, The dehydrated beans. Mandatory. How come you can't go to Walmart? Or how come you can't go to... I even went to all kinds of specialty stores. You can't find those dehydrated dry beans. They're refried beans that are dehydrated. Add water. The bomb. You got to have those with a top ramen. And you start adding from there, homeboy, the summer sausage dog. Know what I mean? That's our hour. That's our hour. If you made it this long, you must really love the channel. And that means I love you. Can't find those beans, dude, nowhere. One time I got up. This is a couple years ago. I just been out of prison a couple months. I had a motel room. And I was smoking weed. And I was like, dude, I want a spread. I'm making a spread. I don't even care, bro. I got in the car. And I was like, I'm going to go get beans. I'm going to go get sriracha sauce. I'm going to get chips, cheese, and top ramen. And I'm going to come make a freaking spread, tortillas. I couldn't find the beans anywhere. I ended up like at an Asian shop where they just sell like the Asian noodles and stuff. Bro, I couldn't find those damn beans, homeboy. Who would have thunk, dog? What? Can't find them. And they're the best. They are the best. So anyway, hey, man, I'm cut stream, let it fly. Hey, I'm leaving to Oregon, bro. I'm going to Oregon on Thursday. I'm going to hook up with Derek Friday, Saturday. I'm going to get a car from him. Drive back to Bakersfield, 13 hours. I don't have all the funds, dude, for it. It's going to cost like some money. Like, I could give Derek. I have some of the money for Derek. I can use a little bit more. Gas, the train ticket up there, there's food, there's money in my pocket in case something bad happens. So definitely, man, if you guys know of an idea how I was going to sell like Christmas trees. I don't know, I have Christmas tree seeds. Like, I'm going to plant it, and then whenever it's full grown tree, you can have it. So we have that going, and we're just kind of trying to figure out a way. Let me know if you could think of something besides Airbnb in my room, but I will do that. Any more Slayer stickers? I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't think so, man. I'm going to look high and low. But anyway, hey, I'm going to cut stream, let it fly. None of the love and respect. Love you guys. Tomorrow's video is, can you be a wood without going to the pin? And then I'm going to do Doing Time with San Bernardino Woods. And you got to hear about this dude, Chopper. Got to hear about this name, Chopper. I was going to talk about the dude Buck, man, Bucky. But I've told almost all the stories about him. So I don't like repeating. But I would definitely tell you about Chopper. But hey, I'm going to cut stream, let it fly. If anyone could give me a ride to Oregon, if anyone can let me stay in their house while I'm at Oregon, if anyone has a boat I can borrow so I can take Derek fishing when I'm in Oregon, anything like that, hit me up. Cut stream, let it fly. Peace. I don't usually say that on live, huh? Anyway, nice.